This body is a gift from God. But it's really hard to feel that and to know it instinctively and intuitively. It's very difficult for the soul to feel present in the flesh when you're drowning that with fucking shit food from hell, you guys. There's a reason why a large majority of all the processed foods contain very similar additives, seed oils, TBHQ, etc. There's certain ingredients that the New World Order wants in our tissues. They want us digesting certain things because what does it do, you guys? Well, it dims the light of Sophia. It dims the spark within. And when that's dim, you guys, you're in a state of being powerless. So you want to eat in a way that makes you powerful, you guys. And what is that? Well, that's food that rebuilds you properly, that provides your brain with proper nourishment. Your brain is largely composed of fats. There's a reason or an agenda behind demonizing fat. When your brain, a large compositional building block of your brain is fucking organic fat, guys. Do you see where I'm going with this? This realm is a puzzle. The Gnostics knew this. The Gnostics knew that the material realm was a giant, basically a holographic, like a puzzle within a puzzle within a puzzle. Things do not work the way that they appear to work, if you catch my drift. I hope that makes sense. So, you need to eat in a way that also allows you to start being able to see through the illusions, right? And it's very difficult to do that when the brain is malnourished, the heart is malnourished. You see, the brain gets more credit than the heart. The heart is actually something, the secrets of the heart have been veiled here in this realm, you guys. The Egyptians knew the power of the heart. That's why they venerated it. The brain is still a very crucial component of the entire organic makeup of the human machine. But the heart does not get enough credit. The heart is more of a compass, and the brain is more of a data computer, if you catch my drift. It's far more complicated than that. But the heart is very sacred. In my opinion, the heart is the seat of the soul, not the brain. The pineal gland gets a lot of credit for being the master computer of spirituality, etc. I'm not saying that the pineal isn't important, because it absolutely is, but the heart, you guys, is the first step. And that's a secret that's been veiled for hundreds and hundreds of years. You see, the people that run the show, you guys, the people that they have created this cultural mess, I like to call them the vampires in charge. They're master biologists, they're master chemists, they're master psychologists. They understand the secrets of the human body, and they understand the secrets of the absolute, and they use that occult knowledge against you by keeping you unaware of that knowledge. The Secret Covenant even hints at this, you guys. I can't remember the exact line, but it goes something to the effect of, we know the secrets of the absolute and therefore we rule over them. It's true, you guys. Information that's kept intentionally from the masses is occult information. And 99% of the time, the information that's kept from the masses is powerful, uplifting information. You see, they don't want us healed. They don't want us in a state of liberation. They don't want us rebuilding the bridge back to Christ consciousness, because then their whole facade, it ends. You see what I'm saying? Again, the Gnostics knew what was up. They knew that the material realm it's been hijacked. And all of and a huge reconditioning of the human consciousness has ensued. Our mind has been engineered to be our worst enemy. And that's why I promote radical self-honesty, you guys, and the 4 inner exercises. The thoughtlessness exercise, the full body relaxation exercise, the motionlessness exercise, and the inner temple. So that you can start to gain a lucid view or inventory of the way that your psychology works, so that you can analyze it and witness what conditioning has been installed into your mind, like Trojan horse weapon systems. Because it's only through conscious acknowledgement of our issues that we can go about healing them. Do you see what I'm saying, you guys?
They hijacked Earth and turned a temple into a trap. A collective experiment in behavioral modulation. They scrambled the biofield to erase instinct, intuition, and connection to Kundalini. Their goal? To extract the Christ code from the genome. You don't need chains to trap a mind, just signals routed through wires, towers, and code. Smart dust was only the beginning. Self-assembling nanomachines scattered like pollen. They enter through breath, skin, and blood, spreading system-wide to sync with the body's entire bioelectrical field. Every cell becomes a node. Every heartbeat, a transmission. We are not just being watched, we're being rendered. Biodigital profiles updated in real time. Neurocartography. They chart your synaptic terrain, compress your affective bandwidth, and predict your intent before it ever surfaces. Not by force, but by calibration. This is molecular surveillance. RNA editing payloads delivered through the skin, the sky, and the signal spectrum. Gene expression is suppressed through engineered biosignals. The pineal gland is downgraded into a low-traffic relay node. Christ consciousness was the original breach, the unquantifiable, the unpatented. They buried it beneath artificial neurotransmission loops, photonic entrainment, and endocrine interference. But the real war was written into our DNA. They fractured strands of inheritance. They silenced ancestral memory. What once carried light now carries noise. It wasn't just distraction. It was engineered amnesia, the slow erasure of the soul's signature from the genome. Trauma is now a delivery vector. They target cellular memory through methylation cycles and hijacking gene expression by disrupting transcription regulators. This is a biometric warfare, fought in mitochondria, in the folds of our neural tissue, in the way the heart field stops resonating with the truth. The pineal gland has been downgraded, the vagus nerve saturated with synthetic feedback. Hormonal signaling is rerouted, sleep cycles fractured, libido inverted. They mapped the architecture of awakening and built inhibitors into the infrastructure. Yet, embedded deep within the biofield are encrypted instruction sets, antiviral spiritual code that resists overwrite. Their CRISPR scaffolds, their optogenic implants, their protein-level modulation, none of it was enough. Some signals still escape. Some frequencies cannot be cloned. They call it dissociation. We call it extraction. Every time I walk through this decomposing grid, rusted nails, decaying signal towers, overgrown nodes, I remember what it means to be unreadable. Christ consciousness is not a myth. It is a root protocol that no machine can replicate. They can map the genome. They can simulate neurotransmitter activity. But they cannot emulate soul integrity. I am not their update.
And neither are you.